in there somewhere. That's all right, that'll do.
So I've gone in with a slightly purple first of all. And when you look at these trees over there,
Right.
there's an awful lot of this sort of coppery red tips.
Yes, there are, yeah.
So
There's the fluid, and with that the brushes.
So I've put that in, and now I've got to find the perfect moment.
To have a scratch. Say no more.
Just using the corner of the credit card. There's an awful lot of them over here.
Is it working?
Sort of. Does that look like
Yes, it does.
maskage?
Yes, it does.
I'm kind of not really doing the, you know, the bits that go sideways, you know, the bits you were trying to remember what they were called.
The stays and the
Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping it
stays and the goes.
mostly just as the mast, because they're a bit far away to have too much information.
It's the sirens be singing.
Gosh, I'm glad I'm not out there. So when it's nice to go out and paint, we're busy working.
Yeah. Our other big problem about this time of year is so many places are closed.
Yeah,
You know, the National Trust houses, they're not open now.
not till Easter, like some of them.
So what are you doing now then?
I'm doing some water. What I've done is I put the masts in, then I've left a little lumpy white bit, which is going to be where all the boats are.
Yeah.
And then I'm putting the water around it, and then I'll come and put a couple of shadows. I've got this trick about painting boats when there's lots of them. And it's, if you paint it as one thing, instead of 30 boats, it's one row of boats. So you kind of do the silhouette of the whole lot, top and bottom. And then just put some boaty things in there. It's all a bit of a con, but you don't have to paint everything.
You have to show us, yes, when you're working, yeah.
Well, if you have a look here, I've done the masts. I've done a shadow underneath where all my boats are. Then I'll put some boaty bits in there.
And the rest will speak for...
Yes, hopefully...
Your brain will imagine the rest.
Yes, people will read it. I do like painting when it's a con. Let's see what I can do to make them boaty. Right, so I'll put a couple of holes in. Put like shadows in between them rather than actually painting them. You're on window edge, aren't you?
I'm window edge, and then I don't have to paint the wretched things. If I've got them white, you know, blanked out,
Yes.
I know then that I can just paint straight over, do the shadows that are in the glass And the job's done then?
Job's good.
Mm.
So what I'm doing now is boatish.
Yeah. Bow-tizing the marks you've made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so that should be that. And that can go away. The paint comes out.
Like roofs, boats have lots of bits that stick up off them. You don't need to know what they are, but there's just sticky bits. So you just need to put some sticky bits here.
Sticky up bits, down bits.
Off to the side bits.
Sideways bits.
Yeah.
There. Bit of organisation.
So can you see on the end there I've got
Yes, that's lovely, isn't it?
boatage.
Yes, that works a treat actually. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Works a treat.
Now have a little look at that now, of my row of boats.
Yeah, perfect.
And I come back in and I've just put little tiny touches of red, because there's always a buoy or a fender thingy or a squishy. There's always the odd tiny little dot of red.
Yes, yeah.
Somewhere. So we put 3 or 4 of them along.
Right, now I heard that camera bleep.
Yeah.
And this one fell over, so it was all very epic at that point.
Yeah. I've never seen anything so intense as your husband watching people trying to park boats and him judging them.
Completely. Yeah. Yeah.